What up, my dudes? It's your boy, Rafa, the Cringe Meister, the Cringe Man. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing good. Doing alright, yeah, doing alright. I don't know, I checked my hand, like, if I had something on it, I don't know. But anyways, last night was the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, 2018 Elimination Chamber. And I'm just gonna give you guys my thoughts, what I thought about it, the pay-per-view itself, and the matches and things like that. So starting off the night, it was the women's Elimination Chamber, which I was surprised that they started off with it. I don't know where they would have put it in, maybe at the end, but they decided to start with it. So cool, let's get it. It had Alexa Bliss, the champion. She was defending her belt. Sasha Banks, Bayley, Mickie James, Sonya Deville, and Mandy Rose. Right? That's everybody? Yeah. Overall, I really enjoyed this match. It was fun. There's some really cool spots in there. They were getting thrown into the cage and they were climbing, trying to run away from each other, stuff like that. I enjoyed it overall. I'm glad that Alexa Bliss came out the winner. Other than her, who would I have had won? I don't know, maybe Sasha. I don't know. It's just Alexa Bliss was the best choice, obviously. But overall it was good. The few things that I kind of had a problem with it was I felt it was a bit short. I felt like they could have done a little bit more. For sure, I felt like they could have used the cage more, the chamber itself. But they had some really cool spots in there. Like Sonya Deville tackled. Oh my god, that tackle she did I think it was on Sasha. It was sick. Like they had some really cool spots in there. And I just love how Alexa was like that super heel trying to run away, closing the door when it was her turn to come out. Really awesome stuff on that. Really enjoyed it. Again, just felt that, I just felt like it was a little bit too short, and maybe they could have used the chamber as a weapon, or tried more environmental stuff with it. That was just how I felt. And of course the ending, I love the ending, how Alexa won, of course, like I said, and then she's doing a promo at the end, and then she's like giving this kind of like face promo. She's like crying, saying like you can accomplish your dreams, and if you try hard enough, you can do whatever you set your mind to. And everybody's just like, what's going on? Why is Alexa talking like this? And then boom, she's like, nope, all you guys suck. I'm the best. None of you can achieve your dreams. I'm the goddess. Awesome stuff, awesome promo. That's why Alexa Bliss is the best. Moving on from there, it was the tag team match, championship match between Cesaro and Sheamus, the Bar, versus Titus Worldwide with Dana Brooke, the statistician. By the way, I love that gimmick. First of all, I think Dana Brooke looks great in the business suits. I love a woman in a business suit, and I think it looks super sexy. She looks great in it. I'm just saying, she looks great. She looks good. She looked good. Overall, I felt like this match was honestly a waste of time. I felt it was not necessary. I mean, yes, Titus Worldwide did get the win over the Bar at Raw, but I mean, it wasn't like it was like a roll up, like pin at Raw and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, they're getting wins over them, but it's not like a clear win, right? And they already had a pay-per-view match before, a championship match beforehand, which they lost. And I was gonna say FYI, that doesn't even make sense, but they lost this one too. So Titus Worldwide also lost this match. Okay. So what was the whole point of that? What was the whole point of, having Titus Worldwide somehow beat the Bar, have their second championship match for the belts, and still lose. I just felt it was a waste of time. I mean, yes, I feel like it's cool that they're trying to build ties worldwide. At the beginning I was like, yeah, these guys, but now I'm like, I kind of enjoy watching them wrestle and things like that. But clearly they need to work a little bit more as a team so they could like mesh better. But nah, man, I was not feeling this match. Just felt like it was a waste. It felt like a filler match. Just have something on the card just to make the 3 hours or whatever, how long this pay-per-view was. Not good. Nah, meh, waste of time, meh. But the Bar was good though, as always. Sheamus and Cesaro, they're always good. Moving on to the next match, which is Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka versus the Irresistible Force, Nia Jax. Overall, I enjoyed this match. It was a lot of fun. It's always fun to see Asuka, wrestle. Nia Jax, just amazing. Just powerhouse, running everybody over. Awesome stuff. Enjoyed it. Enjoyed this match. Of course, they did not end Asuka's winning streak, which is awesome. Her over 2-year long winning streak, she hasn't lost yet, and she still didn't lose. She won this match, which is great. I mean, it would have been so dumb. It would have been so silly if they had her lose to Nia Jax here at this pay-per-view. I don't know. It would have been super weird if they had her lose here. And that's the thing, man. That's the thing. I feel bad for Nia Jax because she's a badass. She's a powerhouse. It's like they want to build her kind of like Braun Strowman, where she's like this force that can't be stopped. But then at the same time, they're afraid to take that step with her. More so than Braun. It's like, yeah, go, but no, pull her back. They're not ready for Nia. They're not ready for her. So I don't know what they're gonna do with Nia from here. Clearly it looks like Asuka's gonna go for the belt. I mean, of course she is, but I'm saying like she's gonna win. Hopefully she wins. That'll be awesome. Have Asuka as the women's champion. But honestly, Nia Jax also deserves it. I wouldn't mind seeing a championship run for Nia. I mean, that'll be pretty cool. And yeah. So the match ended. Asuka won. And then Nia Jax, started beating her up, and then something that came out of nowhere and got a huge pop, from me, from the crowd, I'm pretty sure from everybody else. Nia ran over Asuka through the barricade. Super awesome, super cool. Like, I did not expect to see something like that. Came out of nowhere, huge pop. Awesome stuff. Next match is Woken/Broken Matt Hardy, wonderful, yes, versus the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. It's always fun to see, Matt Hardy out there doing his thing, doing his Woken Broken gimmick with the Woken Warriors and all that stuff. It's a lot of fun watching him do that gimmick. But man, this match, I mean, I don't know, man. It was an alright match. But overall, it's just like, why have this match? And that's for some of these matches in this card. That's kind of how it felt. Like, why are they having this match? What's the point of this? Kind of like a filler match. And that's how it felt here. Like, yeah, it was great to see Matt Hardy out there. Bray Wyatt. Good to see him work and stuff like that. But it's why? What's the point? And from all these storylines, other than Titus Worldwide versus the Bar, I feel like this one's like the weakest one. It's like watching two crazy people fight on the street. It's just like, oh, look at that, they're two crazy guys, they're beating each other up and they're yelling crazy shit. It's like, I don't know, I'm not buying it. Matt Hardy hasn't, I feel like they haven't really flashed out or really went into his Woken Broken character in WWE. So it's like, So he's just kind of messing around with Bray Wyatt because Bray Wyatt's the creepy, crazy guy. It's like they're not really doing anything with it. They're just fighting to fight. It's, I don't know, not really feeling it. And it's obvious that the crowd wasn't feeling it either, because we're watching the match. Like halfway through it, for like a good amount of time, you can tell the crowd, they're like looking over to the side. They're not even watching the match, and that's because there were beach balls being like bounced around, and there was like a wave going on. Like the crowd wasn't into it. They didn't care. I really didn't care either. Matt Hardy did win, but again, I felt like it was a waste. Next thing from that is Ronda Rousey signing her WWE contract to make it official, right? Like kayfabe official, right? So, or storyline official, should I say? So first comes out Kurt Angle, and it's always cool to see Kurt Angle come out and the "You Suck" chants. It's just really cool. Even now, still like remembering when it first started coming up, and just a lot of fun. Just always good to see Kurt Angle out there. Call him Kurt like he's my friend. Like, yeah, good to see Kurt. Yeah, Kurt. Yeah, he's doing good. Yeah. And then Triple H came out with Stephanie. And huge pop for Triple H. People were like, Triple H. It's Triple H is badass. So that was cool. So they went down the ring, and they were just talking about how like Ronda Rousey is like this amazing person. It's gonna be like, it's super awesome that she's gonna sign with them, so on and so forth. And then Ronda Rousey came out. She grabbed the mic, and just like how I predicted, like I said in a previous video, her mic work kind of sucks. I said it. I called it. It was okay. She was like stammering a bit. Like I know I stammer, like I like mess up my words, and I like say like stammer off and things like that. But I ain't no professional wrestler, right? That ain't me. So like I said, I mean, of course she's working on it, right? Just obviously that's something that she's gonna work on. I'm assuming so, but yeah, like I was just like, like somebody stop her. Triple H, cut her off. Come in. Oh my gosh. Then Triple H started talking, and then like pretty much Ronda's like gonna sign the contract, and then pretty much Kurt like started pretty much pointing out how Stephanie and Triple H were like talking shit pretty much about Ronda. And it was like, just out of nowhere, it was just like, what's going on? What? It was really funny. It was really cool how that started kind of going out, and then just a little bit with time, Kurt just kept talking about how much Triple H and Stephanie were talking shit about Ronda. So then and then Triple H came up with like this excuse saying like Kurt had like the flu or something like that. So like Kurt and Triple H were like leaving the ring, like Triple H was like escorting him out, like, come on, let's get out of here, like what are you doing, like shut up. And then like at the last thing Kurt said, pretty much what he was on the ramp with Triple H, was like, oh, right before I leave, Stephanie called you a bitch and this and that. There's just putting more of Triple H and Stephanie's business out there, of them talking shit, and how they're gonna like put Ronda, like they're gonna control Ronda and things like that, trying to get revenge because of what Ronda did. I think it was like WrestleMania 32 or something like that. So like that was that was funny. Like this segment started off weak, and then it started building, and it got like really fun. So then Ronda's like getting like super mad. She gets that look, that look that Ronda does, which I think is pretty awesome. So then Triple H gets back in the ring, and he's getting between him. He puts himself between he puts himself between Ronda and Stephanie, because Ronda's like about to punch Stephanie's head like clean off. And then Stephanie, they start talking shit, like you're nothing, just talking shit to Ronda. And then Ronda grabs Triple H. This came out of nowhere, by the way. Grabs Triple H and puts him through a table. Just like the table there, like this, where they were signing the contract. Just picks him up and just slams him through the table. It was so awesome. Like I was just like, whoa, where did this come from? Like I popped huge. This huge pop. It was so badass. It was so awesome to see that. And then, you know, Stephanie got in Ronda's face, and then she slapped Ronda. It was silly, it was goofy, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that segment. I feel like that was close to one of the best segments. Like it was a lot of fun, a lot of fun. And then, you know, Ronda, after getting slapped, Ronda just picks up the contract and signs it, you know, and just walks off. Which I liked, by the way. You know, some people could have said, like, you know, Ronda didn't get, you know, payback. No, she's gonna get her payback. She's getting payback. You know, not just yet, but Ronda, she's gonna get Stephanie for that slap. Moving on from there is the last match of the pay-per-view, the men's Elimination Chamber match, with The Miz, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Elias. I'm pretty sure I fucked up his name. Shows how much of a fan I am, right? Who am I missing? John Cena, Finn Balor, and Braun Strowman, right? 7 people. Overall, I really enjoyed this match. It was a lot of fun. And of course, the thing that everybody predicted, the thing everybody was calling, Roman Reigns won. Like, I'm not a fan of Roman. And there's nothing against him, or his character or anything like that, or him as a person. It's just, man, WWE wants us to to like root for this guy, and like he is the next, you know, baby face. He's the next main guy. It's like, no, man, I'm not feeling him. But overall, it was a fun match. You know, there was some really cool spots out there, and people were getting put through the pods, and you know, people were diving off the pods. Just a lot of fun, really cool stuff. I really enjoyed it. Braun Strowman just eliminating everyone except for Roman Reigns, unfortunately. But man, I wish Braun won, man. Braun should have won. But hey, just awesome match, cool spots, just tons of fun. People getting thrown into the cage and, you know, into the chamber, things like that. Really cool spots. Just really fun match. You know, the ending, you know, I was bummed out at the end because, of course, Roman Reigns won. But it was super predictable that was going to end up happening. But hey, that's pretty much it. Overall, it was an alright pay-per-view. It was okay. You know, it had some pretty much like three matches were good, or that I really enjoyed. Both Elimination Chamber matches was good. Asuka versus Nia Jax was good. I enjoyed that match. And the segment with Ronda and Triple H, Stephanie. Matt Hardy versus Bray Wyatt sucked. The tag team championship sucked. So it was alright. It was meh. It was an alright, like an average pay-per-view. Could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse at the same time. So it's alright. It's alright. It's okay. Yep. That's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. What do you guys thought, man? What do you guys thought about the Elimination Chamber? What do you guys give it? You know, was it good? Was it bad? Was it meh? Was it okay? You know, let me know. It'll be cool. To see what you guys think about that stuff too. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll talk to you guys later. You know, and as always, take it easy, let me squeeze you. Oh my goodness. Oh, elimination.